It's 3:14 and that means pie day. Hello and welcome to my channel, Jolly Holiday with Mary. I am Mary, and like I said, today is Pi Day 314. It's that cool little math equation thingy, 3.14 and then a bunch of other numbers. To celebrate Pi Day, Jen from Life Joyfully Done came up with a very fun collaboration and invited myself and a bunch of other Disney YouTubers to make a pie of any kind. It can be pizza, it can be a dessert pie, it can be a savory pie, whatever pie you want to make, but give it a slice of Disney as well. So we all chose different pies to make and tried to keep them with a Disney theme. So you may be able to guess based on the name of my channel, my favorite Disney movie is Mary Poppins. And I was really struggling to figure out a pie, but my friends in the COLLAB chat on Instagram were super helpful and gave me some really good suggestions, one of which was to make a cherry tree lane pie, and I ran with that. So I started searching for different pie recipes, and I found one that included cherries and apples, and cherry and apple pie are like separately two of my favorite pies. So putting them together just sounded like a really great idea. So I'll leave a link in the description for the recipe that I used. A big thank you to Jen for inviting me to do this collab with so many other super fun Disney YouTube channels. They're all listed in the description down below, so I do hope you will go and check out everybody and see what kind of pies they made. Just based on the chats, I think it's going to be a very interesting set of videos to watch. So, like I said, my pie is a cherry tree lane pie, and I am a notoriously bad baker, so I accepted the invitation to do this with the expectation that my pie was going to be terrible. So like even just simple cookies, I'm not really good. I can make one kind of cookie and that's it. Other than that, I can make cereal and pasta. So yeah, this pie is gonna be a fun experiment. So let's get baking. Some of the ingredients called for apples, and the recipe actually called for a can of tart cherries, but my store didn't have that, so I just improvised and got a can of cherry filling, like cherry pie filling, and went with that. So with doing that, I skipped the part about using the cornstarch to make like a cherry pie filling goop. I didn't do that part. I just put everything in the pot and went from there. Holy crap, that's a lot of sugar. Okay, we got the apples and the cherries in the pie crust. Now we cut out little guys and stick them on top. So usually when I go off book, things don't turn out super well, but sometimes I stay on book and they're still terrible. So I figured, you know what? We're just gonna experiment with this one and see how it goes. It looks really good. And Nick is my husband. He's the official treat taste tester. So when it's all done, he's gonna have the say as to whether it is a pass or fail. So here's the final product. It went a little bit over the edge. I took out a ton of juice because it was gonna go like super hardcore all over the place, but
yum. It's looking pretty good.
Might be a design flaw.
Just gotta smash through them, no biggie. Consistency of the crust is very good.
Nice. That is a store-bought crust.
I'm thinking.
Oh, nice.
bottom layer perhaps could be thicker.
Nice.
There's your perfectly rectangular slot.
Rectangular.
Yeah, perfectly 3-sided rectangular slice. See that? Count them. 1, 2, 3. It's called a rectangle. Duh. It's pretty good.
Is it really?
Yeah, I would not tell you it was if it wasn't. Get a piece with some crust, because I think that might be the only area for improvement. The bottom crust was super thin. I think you did a really good pie, bud.
Wow. That's surprising.
I mean, you followed the instructions to a T. Why are you surprised?
I didn't follow the directions to a T.
You didn't?
No.
Other than, did you make more secret changes?
Well, I didn't have the right cherries. They wanted tart cherries. There's like some tart canned cherries or something, but our store didn't have that, so I just got cherry pie filling.
Yeah, pie-wise, it's good.
Wow.
It's a success.
All right, I'm gonna try some then. Pretty decent. So surprisingly, that pie came out really nicely. It was actually really good. I think the secret to making anything is using a vintage Pyrex thing. So I used my little Pyrex pie dish. It's a little vintage pink Pyrex dish, and I think that made all the difference. There's a little secret tip for you, maybe. We decided that the stars on top were not like the most conducive for like cutting up the pie. I think if we do this pie again, which we probably will because it was pretty easy, aside from slicing up the apples and like peeling them, that didn't really take super long though. And it's worth it because it's so delicious. But instead of stars, I think we'll probably do the lattice thing instead. It just seems like it would work a little bit better. The stars were kind of like falling off and stuff. But yeah, we devoured that pie in about less than 24 hours. I cooked it one evening and it was gone by like the afternoon the next day. We are very big on treats and desserts in this house, so yeah. But Nick gave it his seal of approval, which is really good. I can always count on him to give me a genuine opinion of something, because if it's not good, he's just gonna say something nice like, did you follow the recipe? Been there, done that with so many recipes. Anyway, the pie came out really, really nice and it was super delicious. We put some vanilla ice cream on it and enjoyed it thoroughly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will go check out everybody else's pie videos. I can't wait to see what everybody made and how it turned out. It should be super interesting, so do go check them out. Again, they're in the description below. And another thank you to Jen from Life Joyfully Done for inviting me to do this collab. I hope we can all get together and do something again very soon. And that's it for this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't stay away too long.